All right, guys, what is up? As you guys can see, we have our new 2SS in the driveway. You guys saw the last video where I revealed the car and everything like that. So the first thing I have to do is, because now that I have two cars, I have to make space for like storage and stuff. So I'm working on cleaning out my garage, getting rid of all the like boxes. I'm gonna move the wide body kit and the new front bumper for Kuro and everything else down to the basement. I'm gonna try to move all this other crap like somewhere else. I have to put one of the cars in the garage and the other one will sit outside. I'm thinking, well, because Kuro is gonna be in the shop for a little while, he's gonna be away for at least 4 weeks. So yeah, so I'm gonna have Veronica, that is the name for the 2SS. Her name is Veronica because she is blonde, she's American, and she's a loud bitch. So yeah, Veronica's probably gonna be inside for a majority of her life until Kuro gets back, and then Kuro will be in the garage and she will be outside. I'm going to be putting the IROC Z wheels on Veronica today, and I'm gonna go over everything else I wanna do to the car. So before we get into all that, let's head to the tire shop so we can swap the wheels out, because the wheels I have on the car right now are the stock SS wheels, and the tires are Extreme Contact Continentals, which are amazing tires. I'm definitely going to keep these wheels and tires for the winter, but for right now, I'm going to put the Lexanis and the IROCs on. And these tires have a 40 sidewall. Way too big, way too big. But before we do that, let's get a cold start, because I love how this car sounds. Oh man, this car sounds so good, but it smells so bad. Hopefully we can fix that when we switch over to E85. But all right, let's go to the tire shop. So this is my first time filling up the SS on camera. Actually, no, this is my first time filling up the SS in general. So we're gonna find out together how much it cost in 2022 with all these inflated gas prices, how much it costs to fill up a V8 SS. Also, in my area, gas seems to have been going down. Before it was at about $6, now it's at $5.53. So it's not horrible, I guess. Okay, no, I do not want a receipt. So $91.67 for 16 gallons. All right, so all 4 wheels are in the car. I got one in the trunk, got one in the passenger, and then I got 2 in the rear. The lady asked me, she was like, how do you fit 4 wheels in a Camaro? And I tell her, I'm a fucking genius, baby. So yeah, now we just gotta wait for the new wheels. Wow, well, I just came back here to check on the car. It's only really been about like 20 minutes, half hour, and they're already kind of done. So they're doing the alignment right now because this car was in serious need of an alignment. But we got all the wheels off and now the IROCs are on. So I hope it looks okay. But I guess we'll rendezvous back when they're all finished. Hold up. Well, we got all 4 wheels. Well, I brought the 2 wheels back home, picked up the 2 wheels back here. Now what I really want to do is give this car a really good wash. It'll be the first wash since I've owned this car. Let me turn that down. And yeah, so we're gonna wash the car and then we can talk about the whole build process that I want to do for this car.
30,000 feet in the air. Steward is complimenting me on my nappy hair. If I can fuck her in front of all of these passengers, they'll probably think I'm a terrorist. Eat my asparagus, then I'm asking their thoughts of a young nigga.
Bitch, I'm bulling with the goons. Aiming for your head with about 2. Fuck, I'm playing crazy, got no clue. I'm gon' motherfucking shoot. Knock your head off. Now you dead, dog. send some shots, then supersonic speed sped off. Bitch, I'm equipped, I grip the chopper, Texas chainsaw. Your face off. Bitch, I'm hard.
All right, guys, I hope you enjoyed that little edit that I did for Veronica. The tentative build plan for this car is really to keep this car back in 2010. So if you know what I mean, I really want to keep that retro styling look that the 5th gen Camaro has. I don't want to put a body kit on it. I don't want to put a stupid wing on it. I really just want to keep the car as OEM plus as possible. I really want to fix the handling of the car, just working on the brakes, working on the sway bars. I'm probably going to get Ibach sway bars for this car, just because I want a more of a stiffer feel. It's a heavier car than Kuro. I think the 5th gen Camaro weighs about like 3,800 pounds, whereas Kuro was like 32 or something like that. I don't know, 34, something like that. I don't remember. But also when I'm driving around town, I have noticed the brakes are very squishy. So I definitely need new brake pads, definitely not new brake calipers. And I think the rotors look fine. They actually look like they've been replaced within the year, so it's actually really good. And then appearances. So with the 5th gen, there's really not much you can do to make it look more modern, but all I really want to do is just add a Z01 side skirt and then a front lip. There's not much I really want to do to this car. I really enjoy the classic look, and I want to do 2 stripes going down the middle, front to back. Let me know what you guys think about doing 2 singular stripes going down the middle of the car. I think that would look very nice. So we went over suspension, appearances, and I guess we can get to power. So before we even talk about power, I want to talk about this car a little bit more. So this car is a 2010 2SS. It has 103,000 miles on it. That's what I bought this car at. I bought this car like 103, and then I've put like at least like 300 miles on it so far. So this car is old. So I definitely need to replace a lot of the fluids. I want to do a full fluid flush of this entire car, and then I want to add new fluids. I want to make sure everything is good before I do anything with bolt-ons, with building the engine, anything like that. I want to make sure this car does not like blow up on me or anything like that. I know LS3s are pretty much bulletproof, but I really want to increase the longevity of this car and keep it for as long as I possibly can. So that's what I want to do in terms of power. I want to make sure it's safe. I want to make sure everything on the car is sturdy, and then I will try to modify it the best that I can. Anyway, now we can talk about the whole meat and potatoes. So the first thing I'm most definitely going to do is getting some headers and doing a full exhaust for this car. I want to do a full 3-inch exhaust. I'm probably going to do 2-inch headers. I was told to do 1 7/8 of an inch, but I want to do 2-inch. So yeah. So yeah, within the next month or so, I definitely want to get some catless headers because I need to hear this car scream. I really want to do a heads cam setup on this car, obviously bolt-ons with an LSX fast intake manifold, Rotofab cold air intake, throttle body like Nick Williams throttle body, one of those complete street performance packages. I live in Pennsylvania, so Complete Street is about 2 hours away from me. So if I wanted to, I could drive this car down, get the work done, and then I can easily just drive it back home. They do amazing work. They have a great cam package for the 5th gen Camaro, and I think it would be really freaking dope to have a cammed built 5th gen and then a cammed built 4-cylinder turbo 6.5 gen. So that's pretty much all I really got with this car. I want to keep it very OEM plus. I want to keep it very 2010. I don't want to go too crazy, but I do want this thing to be a fast, loud daily driver. Don't forget to like, share, comment, subscribe if you enjoy the videos, if you enjoy the channel, and I will see you guys in the next video. Not sure what we're gonna do yet, but hopefully it'll be a fun one. We got Veronica for the next 4 weeks, prime time, and yeah, that's all I got for you guys today. Have a good one. Don't forget to love yourselves. Don't forget to save those manuals, and I will see you guys in the next video.